Hey guys, welcome back to Fixin' It, and today we're going to change the rear brakes on this 2005 Toyota Camry. First you need to remove the caliper. In order to do that, you need to remove this 14mm bolt and this one right here. Let's do that. Now you can remove the caliper, pry it off. Now when you take it off, hang it up here. Don't let it hang by the brake line because it might damage it. I'm just going to put it here for now. Next we're going to take off these pads. They usually come right off. Let me get something, they're pretty stuck in there. Next you need to take off this bracket. In order to do that, you got this bolt right here and the other one on top. They're 14mm. Now you can remove the rotor. I'm going to clean all this with brake cleaner. Alright guys, these are your emergency brakes. Make sure the emergency brake is disengaged before you take off the rotor. Otherwise it won't want to come out. Also, if it's still stuck, you may want to adjust the brakes and the way you adjust the emergency brake. See this little wheel right in there? I don't know if you can see it. See that? So you take a screwdriver, stick it in there, and you either turn that wheel up or down. I forgot which way, but that will make these go in or out. So what you want to do, make sure they're in, and then if they still don't come out, sometimes they get stuck to this because they get rusted on there. You may need to smack it around a little bit. These are your rotors. And you want to clean these before you throw them on because they come with some kind of coating from the factory. So use some brake cleaner and just wipe them down. You also want to do in here because this is where the emergency brakes go. Next, take your bracket and take off these clips. Okay, just pry right off. Okay. Take a wire brush and just clean it with the pads where these clips are gonna go back on. Next, take your new clips. Put them in. Before you do that, just throw a little grease on here. You don't really have to, but I'll throw your clips in. Oh, wait. All right, guys, take your slide pins and clean them up, and then you want to grease them up before you put them in. Put them here so it doesn't touch the ground. Okay. All right. Also, take your bracket and put some grease where the pads are going to slide. flywheel the hub. Let's clean it up. This one's not too bad. And then apply some grease on it. That way your rotor doesn't get stuck on it. Now you can put your rotor on. Now you can put your bracket on. These are your brake pads. One there. I think they're all the same. They're all the same number, so it doesn't matter which way you put them. Now you want to slide the new pads in place. Now you gotta put your caliper on. Okay, before you put the caliper in, we need to compress this piston, okay? So what I'm gonna do is use an old brake pad and a C-clamp, okay? Just put it in there and just compress it. Sliding off, hold on. Right, just push it in until it's fully seated. Now you have room for the new brake pads. Put in your caliper. Slide pins in. All right, guys, all you got to do is put the wheel back on and do the same process on the other side. And that's it. That's a pretty simple job. So I hope this video helped you out. Like and subscribe, and I'll talk to you guys later. Take care.